I would like to do a quick wrap up. But actually, first, because if I try to do a wrap up on the technical side of this summit, I will do miserably. So actually, Søren, could you help me out just for 2 minutes and come here with me? And looking at the tech track and all the tech questions and the comments you got, what do you think was the main topics on the tech side on this partner summit?
Yeah, so definitely a lot of interest in Bolt, and particularly around when Bolt will be scalable. So, and I think Morten's talk about migrating from 8 to 9 shows that there's lots of interest. We've learned a lot, and there are some concerns, of course. But his conclusion was basically that we're here to help. We have customer success these days to make sure that that transition is as smooth as possible.
Any tough questions? Any criticism?
We got one question around the time frames around when we will be done with this, which I addressed before. So that would be the major one. We are sort of facing some pretty big things that we need to do, but we also have an awesome team, so we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, and adding to that or building on that, so we don't want to overpromise anything. That's also why we are trying to be as conservative as possible. It's not only a question about making some decisions and then move on. It takes a lot to actually, sorry, just give me a second here. Whoops. It takes a lot to actually deliver on the promises we made. It takes money, it takes decisions, and it takes time. So instead of us overpromising and blowing sunshine up where it doesn't belong, we would rather be much more conservative and then deliver on our promises. And also, looking back from my keynote in the beginning, we need to deliver on what we promise our partners and our customers. And I think we so far we have achieved that. I heard on the business track, I heard Adam from Novosil saying, "Just give me a quick, reliable, stable platform, and I'll be with you guys forever," something like that. And he also said that I think we are getting there now.
That's awesome.
It is. Thank you, Adam, for that remark. So I think it's all about sticking to the basics. It's all about focusing on still delivering on the promises, on the basic stuff. It's about speed. It's about reliability. It's not about making AI whatever, yada, yada. It's not about 4-letter abbreviations that say something hypey. It's about actually making a platform that respects the work that our partners do every day when they try to solve problems for their customers. And that's 80% basic and then 20% confetti, as a way to put it. So that's one thing. I think lastly, a thing I realized today is the responsibility we have in our ecosystem. And I think we need to work on that, because a lot of those questions that came in, some of them I were a little surprised that they actually came. So I think we have a responsibility, of course, to keep delivering and to keep improving ourselves on customer support and product and so on. But I also do think we have a great responsibility in terms of facilitating the dialogue within our own ecosystem. And we haven't been good enough doing that.
I agree. Yep.
So that's one thing we need to look at. We need to facilitate, for example, roundtable discussions. We need to have we need to actually activate the advisory board we have been talking about. We need to create, rooms, or physical or virtual places for people to exchange knowledge and experiences about Ucommerce, in order to actually not only us communicating how to utilize Ucommerce, how to to make use of best practice, but also connect all the very super cool people in our ecosystem to help from each other. So that's my biggest takeaway from today. We need to work on that. We need to take that responsibility to a higher degree, so to speak. So I actually think that's it. We have no more confetti. We have no more announcements, no more tracks. I hope you're happy that we kept it on 3 hours.
I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with it. It's So I think we're going to wrap up now. Could you please click up there? And unless there are, just a couple of more questions, I won't say any more. And I nicked your slides because
Welcome.
I didn't plan to put the slides, but then you used them, and I thought it was so cool. So I just needed to end on these slides.
Perfect.
So comparing from last year, we are more confident, no doubt about it. We are even more determined because we can actually see the stuff we're doing is paying off.
Yes.
The feedback we get is you're doing the right thing, you're going in the right direction. Keep continuing. So that's only adding to our determination. And actually, yesterday I said to Søren, maybe we should say we're not that humble. And he put still humble, and I stand corrected. Of course, we need to stay humble. We are pretty far from being where we want to be because we have huge ambitions. We want to be a super fucking star of a platform, and there's some way to go. We know that. So this year we'll stay humble. Next year, maybe not. Let's see. But I guess that's it. Please click. So just thank you very much for joining us. Thank you a lot. I think we will say goodbye from now on. And if you have any questions, reach out. We'll send T-shirts to the brave people who ask questions. We will send out slides. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, reach out to any person on the team. If you have any feedback, please send it to us. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Peace.